Hey guys, Mr. Gagnon here. I'm going to solve for you number 73, where it talks about an 88 kilogram worker stands on a bathroom scale in a motionless elevator. When the elevator begins to move, the scale reads 900 newtons. The question is, find the magnitude and direction of the elevator's acceleration. So we're working in reverse here, but this is a similar situation. So here's the idea. Okay, here's our worker. Okay, we've got a force of mg, so it's going to be 88 kilograms multiplied by 9.8. Okay, 88 times 9.8. So the weight of this worker, 862 newtons. Okay, so the weight of the worker is 862. We know that generally, if this thing's not accelerating, that the normal force is going to be 862 newtons. Okay, so we figured out the weight. So weight is 862. Okay, the normal, now, so what I've got here is a normal force, the apparent weight. So the question is, which way is this elevator accelerating? So let's look again. It says the scale reads 900 newtons. Okay, that means that this on the scale is reading a 900 newtons, but we know that it should only weigh 862. So there is an additional force that is bringing this to 900 newtons. Okay, so we know that there's an additional force that's bringing this to 900 newtons. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's bring this down here and find out, number one, which way is this thing accelerating? Well, it's showing that he's weighing more than he should, okay, which tells me that it's accelerating upward, okay, and we've got to figure out what that new force is. So 862 plus the force, the new force, equals 900. Okay, and I'm going to go and I'm going to take this a step further. You know, force is mass times acceleration. Okay, I'm going to go a little further with it. Okay, and I'm going to plug in the known here. So 862 plus 88 kilograms times A is 900. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the 862 over here, subtract it. So what I'm left with is 900 minus 862. I'm left with this, 88 kilograms times A is 38 newtons. So this is the additional force that I'm feeling. And we know that force is mass times acceleration. So if we go ahead and divide through by 88 on both sides, we're going to come up with our acceleration. And we know it's in an upward direction. So 38 over 88. Okay, I get an A value. And I'll stick this right here. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, I'm going to bring this up a little bit. I get an A value of 0.43 meters per second squared. So this elevator, hopefully you can see that, is accelerating upward. We know that because this force is greater than this force. And it's at 0.43 meters per second squared. Okay, that was just taking this whole thing in reverse. Okay, there's a solution to number 73. Hopefully that helps.